Hi friends, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can create a triangular notepad like you see here. It opens up like this. You can tear off the pages like this and like this. And then you can close it like this. So this is how the notepad looks like. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can get the internal notepad inserts. I'm going to show you how you can download this, as well as how you can further customize and edit it, as well as how you can download the cover design or also further customize the cover to fit your personal styling. So let's get started. First, you want to log into planifypro.com and then you want to go here to curated collections. And then let's look for the collection called Regency right here. So let's click on it. You will see that all the templates from this collection will show up right here. Then you want to open up these two templates here. It's the DIY Notepad Triangle, and then it's the cover. So let's take a look at the Notepad inserts first. Click to open it up. Okay, here it is. Now, this notepad here can be exported as is. So if you like the design, just click on Save Export. And then you want to select the first option here and then click on Export PDF. If you want to further customize it, then you can do it like following. So what you can customize are the stickers, the patterns, and the widget. Let's take a look at the widget. This one is a simple lined widget. If you want to replace the widget with, for example, a grid widget, go to Notes. Here you can select grid, or you can select a grid with a column here on the right side. Then you could also select a to-do list like this. The to-do list can also be further customized. You can change the amount of rows, increase or decrease it like this. If you click on this icon right here, it will open up the checkbox section or menu where you can select a different kind of icon. You can also have the checkboxes on the right side. To do that, you click here on Remove, and then you can go here to checkbox right side, click on Add, and now it has been added to the right side instead. So this is how you would customize the widget. If you go here to Pattern, and if you scroll further down, you will see that the current pattern applied is from the Regency scrapbook collection. So you can also change and apply a different kind of pattern if you like this collection, or you can completely change the design and apply any other pattern we have in our selection here. So feel free to play around and see what you like. Then you can also upload your own pattern. So if you have one, just click here on the upload icon and then you can upload your own patterns right here. However, for now, let's go back and then I will quickly reapply the original pattern we had previously, which I believe was this one here. Then next to the stickers, you can click here on stickers. Then you can open up any collection. I will open up the Regency scrapbook collection. Here there are many different kinds of stickers you can apply. So feel free to further decorate it, move things around. You can also delete the stickers, you can make them bigger or smaller. You can place any design you like, further edit it, make it to fit your personal branding or your personal style. And then once you're happy with the design, just make sure that both sides look the same. For example, if you have edited the left side, just copy paste. Click right here, left to right. This will copy paste the left to the right side and will make both sides identical. Then next, you want to click here on Save Export, and then you want to go to this page, A6, and you want to click on Export like this. Let's click on Download PDF. This is how it looks like. You can also click here on A4 and this should make you a double page version. This is the double page version. So if you have A4 paper at home, you can also print them side by side like this. If you only have US letter size paper at home, then I would stick to the single version right here. Let's save this to the computer and then let's open it up in Adobe Acrobat Reader. Here it is in Adobe Acrobat Reader. Go to Print. And then you want to make sure that custom scale 100% is selected. And then you want to print out this planner 70 times, meaning you want to have in total 70 pages. Now, if you look here, you see that this PDF has 2 pages. So basically, you can tell it to print out 35 copies. So it will print this project or this file 35 times, and then you will end up with 70 pages. So select this, and then you can click on print to print out all the inserts. Then next, let's go to the cover page. Go back to Planify Pro. Then you want to go to the hub page. Let's go here and let's look for the Regency collection. And we want to open up the second one right here, which is called DIY Notepad Triangular Cover. Then click on it, open it up in the editor. Here it is. Again, you can further customize it. What you can customize here are the pattern, like this. Then you can also customize the stickers, so you can move the elements around, like this. Now, something to note is that because this is a triangular notepad, the corner up here will be rotated. You see here, this is the front page, and then when I turn it like this, then this is the book up here. But in order for the book to be placed in the same position when I rotate the notepad, the book has to be rotated like this. When I now open it up, this is how it should look like. So for any design you add up here in this area, you should make sure that you rotate it by 90 degrees. So example that if you now add in, let's maybe say if you add in another girl like this, you just need to make sure that you rotate her like this, so she won't be upside down on the back side of the notepad. So feel free to further customize the cover to your liking. And then you want to go to Save Export, and then you want to click here on the first option, A6 square, and then export the PDF. Here it is. Let's save it to the computer and open it up in Adobe. Here is the cover. Let's click on Print. And then next, you want to print out the very first page because you just need the cover printed out once. Then for the print settings, you want to print out the very first page, custom scale 120%, and then you want to go to printer and then media quality, and you want to make sure that you print it out on best quality. Here you can also select photo glossy paper for the material. This one I've printed out on matte sticker paper. This time it's not glossy, it's matte. Matte feels a bit nicer to touch, but you can choose both a matte or a glossy type of sticker paper. Both will work. And then you want to click on print and print to print out this cover design on sticker paper. So now that you have both the inserts and the cover designs created and printed, we can move on to the DIY part where I show you how you can assemble everything together into a finished project like this. Easiest is to cut out the inserts using a heavy-duty paper cutter, or you can also use a cutter and a ruler if you don't have one. Now the inserts, you also want to cut them out halfways. You want to cut them diagonal this way right here. So down here is the girl, and then up here is the book. What you want to do now is make a line through your inserts, mark where you have to cut it diagonally, and then cut it this way, so you will end up with 2 sets of notepads. You can then use clips to clip them together. Then take PVA glue and apply glue to the spine, and then spread it out evenly. Next, let it dry for around 15 minutes. Then you want to take your cover design and trim off the wide edges. Turn it over exactly like this and peel off the adhesive at the back. Then you want to prepare your chipboards. These are the following sizes you need to prepare for the chipboards. Then you want to turn your cover design as seen here in the video. Then you want to place down the first middle piece, then the upper one, and then the lower one like this. Then you want to fold in the edges, so we can start with the one at the top corner, then the one at the bottom corner, then trim off the other 2 corners. Then next you want to fold in all the sides, and then you want to take an extra sheet of sticker paper and then cut it so it fits exactly to the inside of the cover, and then apply it as an inside cover like this. Then you want to score it. Then take the notepad you have dried, then take double-sided tape and apply to the inside, and then stick the notepads to the notepad cover. And this is your finished project. This is how it should look like. It should open up exactly like this, and the pages should easily tear off. If you want, you can also use this project commercially and sell it online or in your Etsy shop. If you have the business plan, you can use all the templates we have commercially, meaning you can use them for sale, as well as this project right here. So you can create a physical or digital project to sell in your shop if you have the business plan, which comes with the commercial license. If you have any questions, feel free to always message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will try to respond to your questions as quickly as I can. Bye!